Hey, Danny, you got tennis shoes on? Let me see your shoe game right now. Yeah.
The higher the socks, the downer the fool.
I can't help.
Let me see the socks again, Danny. One more time. Let me see him.
I swear to God, hey.
That's right.
All my kids, Dad, you got to get out of the 50s, Dad. Shut up. Leave me alone.
No. You an OG, man. You get to wear, walk, say, think, whatever you want, Daddy Trejo. For real. Hey, what'd you say? The higher the socks?
The downer the fool.
Daddy Trejo, my guy. Danny Trejo, when it comes to you, there's so much to get to, right? You have an amazing film career, just amazing career in general. You have a lot of new music that's here, and it's also on its way, and we have a documentary. Let's start with the music, Danny Trejo. What's going on?
You know what? Well, I got Tara New and Baby Bash. They just did a song called Satisfy My Soul, and unbelievable, right?
That's right, yeah.
My baby, Twixie, she just, she had a little mishap, and then I told her, hey, when you get right, listen.
Dijiste que quizás ese era tu destino. Después que todo te falló.
Whoa.
That's on the phone.
That's beautiful.
Wow. Acapella, bro. Over the phone.
And so I told her, you know what? You get clean, because I don't throw nobody away, Holmes. You know what I mean? If people are in my life, they're in my life forever. And,
that's right.
Love that.
And she had her mishap when she turned 18. She kind of that monster got her, and now now I said, you know what, baby, you rehab, baby, I'll do all that, but when you get a year, you know what, you're back in the car, and she's got some time now, and so me and Bash, my dog is that's one of the coolest dudes in the world, besides you, Cruz.
Nah, Baby Bash, man, Baby Beach, that's my G right there, man.
He's the most honest, most unbelievable dude, and so we said, yeah, let's do this.
Yo, man, Danny Trejo, you have so many talented people around you, right?
That's what it takes to be successful, Cruz.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
People say, well, what do you owe your success to? It's like, I couldn't do it alone. See, I got Mario Castillo, I got Mikey, I got Mary Matico, I got Gloria. I got people around me. And that Baby Bash, damn, all winners.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when it comes to music, you have a strong team. When it comes to restaurants, you're a restaurateur as well. You have a great team around you. And like you said, you don't throw away people, man. And I'm so grateful that people didn't throw away Danny Trejo.
You got that right, homie. Because they tried. I think they tried. I just wouldn't go.
Hey, you know what I came across the other day, bro? That story about a scared Edward James Olmos running into you after he did American Me.
Yeah, he thought I was part of that clique. I grew up with all them guys. I know them all. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't turn my back on anybody, but I won't disrespect anybody either. And I think the problem was that it was a big disrespect for a real thing. You know what I mean? It was like, yes, I did a movie called Blood In, Blood Out, and the leader of that organization said, "Oh yeah, Danny, do that one. That was a cute one." Because it was a movie. Yeah. It wasn't a documentary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's real out there. It's real out there. Hey, Danny, I'm sure you've seen many of our street vendors being attacked in the streets, man, and it's become a racial thing as well, Danny. What are your thoughts on that from an OG point of view?
I went up. There was a thing in Santa Clarita. Where was it? Santa Clarita. Yeah, and so we went up and got fruit. It's like that's it's like, wait a minute. It's what? And any street vendor that wants me to show up, get a hold of us. We'll just show up, sign pictures, and I mean, it's like, come on. It's like, man, we're all, what? you know what it is? What we don't understand, it's like we're on the Titanic looking for a good seat. You know what?
Yeah.
We're going down. All we can do is slow it, you know, by getting together. But we're going down. You know, so I just pray we still long enough so I can have grandchildren.
Right. What can we do? What can the people do out there other than stop, obviously, right?
You know what? It's like we have got to like look around, say, you know what? Where are we at? What am I doing? You know, what am I doing? What do I have to do to be successful? For me, success is laying down at night and feeling good about myself and waking up in the morning and feeling good about myself. Me personally, I have the blessing to that if I wake up in the morning, I'm already a miracle.
That's right.
You know, because I wasn't supposed to get out of the 60s, Holmes. You know what I mean? That's
Wow.
You know,
that's real deal. That's real shit.
That's deep. And you said success is going to sleep and waking up feeling good about yourself. And that's so important. I feel like so many people think it's money, it's cars, it's this. No, it's
me. You know what? I've had, and not to break, I've had so much money and miserable, right? And right now everybody that's a worker, you know what I mean? Not the 1%, you know, they're doing good, but everybody that's a worker is hurting right now because we're all going broke. We've all depleted our savings. We're praying that the car don't get repossessed. We're hoping that, you know what I mean? And so thank God for Governor Newsom saying, hey, okay, no more. Nobody's taking nothing away. You can't be evicted. And and Garcetti, same thing. So we got people behind us, but you know what? It's like we're all in the same boat. We're no longer fighting Russia or fighting China. From now on, we're at war with viruses.
Yep, absolutely. That's the new enemy.
Absolutely.
Honestly, that's the new enemy, man. Hey, Danny Trejo, were you forced to shut down your establishments?
No, you know what? We got takeout and delivery, and then La Brea's got outside seating, and Hollywood's got some outside seating, you know. And then we tied up with Goldbelly, and Goldbelly delivers all over the United States. So we've been doing real good, you know. We won 100 tacos in New York.
Wow.
Send them all the ingredients, and they have their party. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
What's up, Leche?
Yo, that's insane. You need to send some over this way, Danny. I want to have a taco party.
He's in Whittier.
I'm in Whittier. I'm not in New York. I'm in Whittier.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
Whittier, I'll deliver them to Whittier.
No, but Danny, jokes aside, people I'm sure ask you for a lot. Have you learned and mastered the simple word of saying no?
That's one of the hardest. You ask my agent. That's the hardest word in the world for me. Honest to God, it's just because, you know, people ask me for a favor, and that's what God put me on this earth for. You know, to try to help people. You know, that's what we do. It's like, you know, I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't condemn or hate on anybody that doesn't want to help. I understand. You know, I understand. People are busy. People got kids. People that chingalde excuses. You know that's okay. That's on them. They don't owe. I owe my life. Do you understand? I owe my life. I made a deal with God in 1968 that if you let me die with dignity, I will say your name every day, and I will do whatever I can for my fellow man. And I asked him, I talked to God about 3 days ago. I said, Dios, how am I doing? He said, you know what, Danny? You're almost out of hell. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep doing it.
Almost out of hell.
Almost.
Yeah, don't quit now.
Quit now. You're almost there.
Yeah. You know, so no, I would. And everybody around me. It's like, ask Mario Castillo, ask Mike, ask the people that are around me. That's all we do.
Yeah.
That's the way we live our lives.
Every time I see Danny Trejo, I speak to Danny Trejo. He's always just fresh off of helping somebody.
Yeah.
You know, he's always there to to stick out his hand and pull you back up, man. And that's who you truly are, Danny. With this documentary, do we get to see some of that? Did they follow you around? What's going on there?
Well, you know what, the documentary, really, we did that. I did that personally because we talked to. I wanted something that I could take to schools, and take to prisons, and take to juvenile halls, and say, let's watch this movie. Watch it, and then we can ask questions, because it's like I get tired of telling my story of this every time, you know. So we watch this film, and then we can have a question and answer. You know what I mean? And say, you know, look, I'm a time traveler. Do you understand? I believe in time travel. I traveled in time, and if you stay on the road that you're on, I see you in prison. And, you know, when youngsters, because all them youngsters believe in time travel. You know? So it's like
I do.
Yeah. Hey, but so it's like, you know, they get a picture, and there's no greater joy than being in an airport in Arkansas somewhere, or Arizona, and have some guy come up to you with his kids and say, you know what, I heard you in Juvenile Hall, man, and believe me, you know what, thank you. Look, I got my family, I got a good job. Man, well, you know, if you, I mean, sometimes I could just break down and cry right there and hug them, say thank you for making my life worthwhile.
That's what it's about, right? That's what it's about, man. Honestly, that's what it's about.
So
helping people.
We got, oh, you know what? But you got to look at my fighter. She's fighting this on the 24th.
Yeah.
Estrada. Oh man, she's unbelievable. And that's a, you know, everything good, Cruz. Everything good that has happened to me has happened as a direct result of helping someone else. Everything. Yeah. You know, Denise needed some help, right? And so I talked to Daniel Quinones, good dude, right? And she's like, well, here, let's do it, man. And so I sponsored her, right? She WBC champ of the world, right? And my logo's on her shorts, Holmes.
That's right. That's right. Hey, she's tiny like Leslie, bro, but this chick is right, bro.
Hey, and then on the Canelo underfight, she won the WBA. So she got 2 belts, 19-0, and really Oscar hates it because he's gonna have to put her as the main event because she stole the show on the Canelo fight. You know what I mean? Her and that little girl boy, they fought. You know, women need to fight more than the guys. The guys try to be real strategic.
Right.
And the girls get it on, man. They're like, here, hold my earrings, man.
Her fighter was the talk of that fight, though. Honestly, you're right. You're not lying about that.
Oh my God, man, she's unbelievable. Her dad's a great guy. You know,
awesome,
you know,
man.
Danny, I have to give you so much props because you really put on for women, you know, in every field. Like you back them up so much. And I just personally, me being a woman, I have to say thank you to you, you know, for believing in us so much.
The way I owe a lot. I God, dear Heavenly Father, I was a pig. You know, all them songs that women have wrote about, you know, that are like, era un cabrón. That was, you know, so I owe a lot. So I like I said, man, I'm just trying to pay it back. You know, I'm trying to, I got the mother of my 2 kids, one of my kids' mom passed away, but I was able to make amends to her. And then the mother of Gilbert and Danielle, I'm making amends to her, you know, and that's what you got to do. And so I don't want nobody crying about paying child support. It's your kid.
It's your kid. You got to step up. That's it.
Step up. Yeah, you pick them up. And I don't even care if she's got an old man. You pick them up and take them to their little league shit.
I like that. Inmate #1, The Rise of Danny Trejo. Documentary's out, man, from criminal to celebrity, and that's a true story. Danny Trejo is a true story of success. Rags to riches, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, well, rags to better rags, but we're getting there, right? We're getting there, and I've got to. I got to send you the minute we get these records. They're going to you, Holmes.
Please.
I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
The album was doing great. The Chicano Soul Shop Volume 1. Now we're getting ready to do Danny's Trejo Soul Classics, and Oh, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Right. That's right.
Bash, that satisfy my soul. I love, and Twixie, I love anything she does, man.
That's
She's
right.
got a voice. Sounds like she's got a speaker in her. You know what I mean? That kind of voice, a speaker in her.
It's that like that wooden speaker sound, right?
And I love Chicano music, especially when the girl growl, you know, like wow.
Hey, Danny Trejo, listen, you're a man of many talents. Is there a talent that you haven't shared with the world? Can you do impressions? Are you a drummer, guitar player? Do you play the flute? What do you do?
Hey, I used to act out the Wizard of Oz in Folsom. In the hole, I used to act out the Hunchback of Notre Dame just all by myself. Just you go crazy to keep from going crazy, you know. So to keep them from making you crazy, you go crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you go into the hole, right? I've never been. I've only heard. I've only seen it on TV. I'm sure you've experienced it. When you go into the hole, there's no light. You're there alone, and you're with your own thoughts.
But I gotta tell you this, Mario Castillo, right? My best friend, my assistant. He says, because we were passing out, every time we pass out food, the women with kids would always say, do you have Pampers? Because right now, people can't afford Pampers. Them things are expensive. We got 150 boxes of Pampers, right? And I didn't even know they came in different sizes. But so they come in different sizes, right? And so we're passing out Pampers. And Mario says, damn, Trejo, you know, we went from being shot callers in San Quentin to passing out Pampers.
That's a little different, right?
Yeah, no. And then he goes, do you realize if we go back to the pen, they'll give us a nickname like, Orale Huggies. No, come here.
Orale pull-ups, come here.
Yeah,
Oh man.
That's great, man. Listen, I love you, Danny. We love you, dog. And you know, you've been family with the cruise show since day one. We can always count on you, brother. Seriously.
Love it. Love cruising with Cruz.
That's right.
With Cruz.
Hey, you want to play a song right now? You want to play a song? Which one?
Anyone. I love that. Satisfy My Soul if you got it.
Satisfy My Soul. That's right. Okay. Introduce it right now. Go ahead, Danny Trejo.
You Satisfy My Soul on the Cruise Show. Cruising with Cruz with Baby Bash and Terra New. Boom.
Amazing. Thank you, sir. We appreciate your time.
God bless you, homie.
Bye, Danny.
Hi, Danny. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Love you more.